Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for June 16th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, despite nearly losing a drone, I ended up with a top score of 1150. Marvin was not too far behind me, all scores considered, with a 1014 on a very dangerous foreign infestation ship. LB followed along at 800, McTenshi at 740, let's go Squeaky Penguin at 730, Dead Madness, new name, at 690. Stupendous Man, I don't think that's a new name. I think I've seen that before, at 680. Dano416 at 620. Null Noah at 512. And Olive Mint at 355. Looking at the rest of the friends, that's the whole list. 21 people played in total, and again, yesterday's ship was extremely dangerous. 4 infestations, rooms that failed. I got very lucky with those that didn't, and a vent in the most profitable room, basically. Today we have motion, reroute power, and cannon. Well, certainly I don't want to use cannon, but motion and reroute power, I'll take those. We have 2 infestations on a military A, which means we should have a good chance of getting a defense somewhere. We're going to go ahead and check in this room. Speaking of defense, well, that's unfortunate. That means there's only one way into this room. Again, 2 infestations. So need to keep that in mind. It is a permanent upgrade, apparently. Also a cannon, which actually makes sense because military ship. Ooh, hello. Had that backwards. Oh no, I can get by it. By the way, it's pretty late tonight and already kind of tired. And damn it. I don't want to do that in that room. Okay, that's one possible spawn. Okay, so I can't check any of those. Well, obviously it's something moving, because it's a big ship, and yeah. Do have 2 airlocks. And yeah, this is, LB was talking about this the other day, his frustrations with motion, which are not unfair. Where half the ship can be invalid, yeah, or, you know, indeterminate, inconclusive. And at this point, there is no way to check whether R4 is safe or not, except for sit here and wait on one room. And if 2, 3, 10, 11, and 15, and 16 were inconclusive, which is possible, it would be impossible to too late. Okay, let's see if I can get this underway. Okay, this must be clear. That is a firmly installed upgrade, so not much I can do with that. I do still have time. Whew, this is a long drive every time. Still no slime spawn. Okay, 6 and 7 are safe. Oh, that's kind of a bad thing. Do I have time for one to get out? I think I do. And that happened exactly the same time, so I didn't even hear the beep. I think it's fair to say that there's not slime on this ship. So if I had to guess, can I please just find a terminal? Because this ship is loaded. Absolutely loaded with defenses. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take that interface too. Probably the worst drone I could have it on, all things considered, but... Oh, son of a bitch. I don't think Swarm is on this ship, but... Okay, I am safe. 6 defenses. 16 rooms. Room 6 was the only defense to kill something. I've accounted for 3 of the defenses. Four of the defenses. Who has the motion? One has the motion. Damn. Okay. So undo that. Actually, before I do this, it'll take a few moments, but it will be best to go ahead and check and see and verify that this was either a Leaper or a Sentry. It was a Leaper. At this point, I've waited for quite a bit of time to pass. I'm not too worried about slime. I'm pretty confident. I haven't heard anything else, so the infestations are probably slime and leapers. Or swarm and sentries and leapers. Damn it. Check that with D7. Of course not. Of course not. So this is limiting down the options, though. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all of the possible turrets. That's not good. Okay, so 16, 12, and 9 I cannot verify right now. I can verify 3 minutes, 14, and 17. 17's where 3 is right now. I'll go ahead and get a rough time on that. That was about 14 minutes. Okay, so that's good. I mean, kind of good, because that's still adjacent to the room that's going to be hit, but could be worse. I've got a limited amount of time here. Okay, that should be fairly safe to say this is clear. Of course I don't. Of course not. Oh, they have an extremely high chance of being detected, being hit. You're not moving. So, I might lose both the terminals that I have access to, but I do have access to R9, which does still have the defense, and is currently clear. Okay, let's leave that as is. That's fine. This will also give me an idea if there's something in R16. This may not work. I strongly suspect this is a drone, but if I can't get it out... Well, that could be worse. Okay. Our tank killed an enemy. Let's do the same thing. No ship scan. Unfortunate. Seems like that's probably walking back and forth. So probably have a leaper and a sentry in there. Wait for the kill. Defenses are off. Should be safe. Now you know what, I'm just gonna do this. God damn it. I'm just gonna leave the doors open. There's so many that are already open, I'm not even worried about it. Now, I did pick up a teleport. That was at least marginally handy. And, unfortunately, no ship scan on a nicely sized ship. Now, the size of the ship also gives me an opportunity to try out some experimentation. Because learning the ins and outs of asteroid strikes is probably a good thing for us to do. And I have a couple rooms here that would be very good for that. First off, I have R4, which is a large room and has some open doors. And if I hit something with this and blow open some more doors, it at least stands to reason that it may just be random whether or not doors get blown open. And a door did get blown open. The next I want to try is R13. Nothing happened there. And there's possibly more radiation. This is the part where you don't want to be like, oh my god, I forgot something. I don't know if radiation is leaking or not. Oh, yes it is. Radiation flooding R11 due to pipe rupture. Beat the radiation from space. Interesting. Alright. Didn't even need to reroute power. It was fully powered all the way, so... What a day. What a day. 925, another really high score day. 560 starting score. No thanks to Twicky being a full health drone, and Orson and Wally being decent at 100. 17 scrap on a military ship is really not bad. Did not get any fuel, and picked up one drone upgrade, and that was it. So currently, Ashwhite and myself were the only ones in the 925 range. I do believe I killed 2 sentries that got me 2 scrap, and then the 3rd sentry got me 3. So that's probably going to be the main source of variation here, where Ashwhite and I both got 7 scrap from the sentries. Dano and Dargard probably got a little bit less, and LB, 35 points. What could be 35 points? If I had to speculate, I would think that LB probably got ship scan, but lost something else. He may have run afoul of a leaper. Like Tinksy scored 885, Fwifo an 835, Gerthar 580. Probably losing a drone to a leaper, and maybe even his... No, that couldn't be... Huh. Tiny Mimes with an unfortunate 160 may have run afoul of the asteroid strike. Gearwork with a 0 almost definitely ran afoul of the asteroid strike. 13 people have played, which means there's a lot of people that have gotten a 0, which is a little surprising. Also entirely possible with a ship with this many turrets. I was very lucky and I was very careful, and I was still afraid that I would screw up. If you leave the turrets active and start driving around, you're liable to drive into one. The defense is active. So, usually not a good plan. Usually not a smart plan. But today, it didn't bite me in the ass, so I'll take the win. LB, 35 points. That's going to bug me until I watch his play. For now, if you haven't done your run yet, good luck. If you have, leave a comment. I'd love to hear of your own experiences, and as always, your strategies on approaching a ship like this with the tools provided. It's great to get that conversation going in the... Wow, yawn. It is after 4 a.m. It's great to get that conversation going. We have a wonderful little group here. I will be sorting out and announcing this weekend what I'm going to do for my anniversary, which is just a little over a week away. And I'm definitely going to be doing something that will be inclusive for everyone, or potentially inclusive for everyone at least, unless you have all the games that I'm offering, which seems at least mostly unlikely unless you are religiously devoted to Humble Bundle, which some people are, and for good reason. So check back this weekend for what I'm doing for my 1-year YouTube anniversary. If you'd like to check out other playthroughs, you can see Marvin, Copper, Deno416, LB, and Noxitney linked in the video description. If you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.